Hey everyone, Reginald Conga back with Dr. Milk.
Yes. Welcome back
Sonic Adventure. Yeah, I wanted to show this off at least once in the playthrough. You get these little stories from them about, the recap in case you haven't, played in 6 months or something, and you're like, oh, I need to know what I'm doing here.
like if you haven't been paying attention.
No, I meant, I think it's intended in case you play the game and then 6 months later you come back to it and you're like, what was I doing last time? Where the fuck do I go? Because they did have hub worlds in this game. Which I guess that'd be helpful for you because you really aren't paying attention for real.
To be fair, I wasn't even reading.
Yeah, you weren't.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how it happens. Don't ask me why. I don't need a reason. Oh, you've never heard the Sonic Adventure, the theme for Sonic in this game. He's got this theme called It Doesn't Matter. You've probably heard the SA2 version, but it's... Anyway.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna go and save Amy from this robot thingamajigger. Yeah. She used to be called Rosie the Rascal for like that one game.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
The person who designed Amy was also the same person who designed Metal Sonic.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm on about Amy's original design, by the way. Yeah.
Should we talk?
He was asked to create some more characters to expand the universe. They created Metal Sonic as well as Amy.
Who created Silver Sonic from Sonic 2 on the Genesis and Game Gear or whatever?
That was someone else. That was created around about the same time, but before.
Yeah, it was, I think, I've heard different things about Sonic CD. I've heard it was actually made, like, it was supposed to be a port of Sonic 2 to the Sega CD or something.
Don't know.
I don't know.
Sort of things
Yeah, I've heard all sorts of different things. I've heard it was supposed to be like a port for the Sega CD, and no one seems to know because, like,
you know what? All these people seem pretty chill with Sonic.
Yeah.
Like that guy is basically the same size as Sonic, and he just sees this big blue spiky thing come towards him and he just talks to him normal.
Anyway, so we went to the... he's not freaked out. Maybe it's like they've seen him fuck around with Robotnik so many times that they're just desensitized.
Maybe.
Or maybe Mobians are a little more common than we think they are in this game. In this universe. But especially this game, because later on it's like there are no hedgehogs anywhere, I don't know. Anyway,
One in the original Sonic, Sonic's love interest supposed to be like a human being.
Oh yeah, that was Madonna.
Yeah.
Her name was literally Madonna, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why they thought they could get away with that copyright. Copyright,
Well, they'd probably be able to get away with it.
I don't know. Maybe they would. Maybe I don't know enough about the law to know that. I thought Madonna was. I don't know. It just sounds like something that only she would have, like a very uncommon name or something. No, if it was Cher, I think there'd be some problems because Cher, she doesn't have a last name, the real life Cher. Anyway, fucking hell. I'm talking about shit I don't know anything about. Let's talk about Sonic because I actually know like a little bit about that.
Yeah, just a little. It's not like you have whole books on it. It's not like you have a 5 computer hard drives full of just Sonic information.
Did you see me running on the ceiling there?
Yeah.
That was fun. I was trying to talk to that guy and I wound up hitting him.
Yeah. Abusive.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm laughing so much. I probably shouldn't be.
Sometimes Sonic has to smack a bitch to get his information.
Dude, I just posted this thing last night that just said, it was to a guy, and I said something along the lines, now get back in the living room and assemble my recliner.
Oh yeah, do you know what I learned about Chaos? What I didn't know.
What?
It was on Did You Know Gaming's Did You
Yeah.
Know Sonic Villains, but it was the Chaos is a deformed Chow.
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm not sure if that's actually in the game or from Naka or whatever.
In the Japanese version.
Oh.
He actually makes Chow noises when he first appears.
Oh, I see.
And there's actual like he was originally a Chow that basically deformed into what he is.
I heard he was a mutated Chow. I heard the word mutated, but that was from Wikipedia, so who fucking knows if that's correct, but...
Yeah, but I never knew. I just thought he just sort of lived in the Master Emerald sort of thing. I didn't know he was actually a Chow.
That kind of makes sense, though, because he hangs out with the Chow like they're his family, and, like, you know, he protects them and stuff, so, you know. We're chasing after the egg carrier now. This is, like, not in Sonic X, because, like, they didn't have to adapt this part. They just...
I think if you picked up a little owl, walk towards Chaos, would you absorb it?
Oh crap, boy, he absorbs the Chaos Emeralds. Maybe it's like that. Oh, he absorbs Froggy at one point, remember?
No, he gets eaten by Froggy, don't he?
Well, I mean, that's kind of... Well, I guess you're right, but, like, you know, it's kind of like that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting hit here for some reason. It's been a while since I looked at this footage.
One of Sonic's greatest enemies is just...
Fucking hell. Black hole. I like how I'm actually looking at the footage and you're like, you know, actually carrying on a conversation.
Yeah, and I'm actually talking about Sonic and something relevant to the game.
No, I was talking about what is happening on screen. Yeah, I'm talking about what's happening on screen because I fell into a black hole or something because I clipped through it after I started falling into... Okay.
You fell off the...
I thought you weren't paying attention to what was happening on screen or something. I don't know. Anyway,
I am watching, like, there's a spiky ball there, you're hitting it.
Okay.
You're jumping over it, you're jumping on the rocket, you're doing that.
Okay, no reason to be rude.
Now you're bouncing on this one.
Okay, let's not do the whole part like this. Let's not do the whole part like that. That'd be boring as shit. I find it weird how many extra lives are in this level. I think, I don't know. Anyway, it just seemed weird that I went there and I'm like, oh, there's an extra life here. I like how he just said, let's not talk about the entire, what's on screen the entire game, and now we're doing it.
Well, no,
oh, yeah. That's kind of what I meant, but anyway, so, this level was, pretty fun, like all the other levels, except for, like, you know, Gamma's levels and Amy's levels. And even those I kind of find a little bit fun, but, this is a fun game.
You don't like, Amy's or Gamma?
No, I meant they're less fun than the others, but I still have enjoyment out of them. Gamma's levels are a little easy.
Like, why in Sonic 06 can Amy turn invisible?
Oh, I don't fucking know. No, that's not here. That's just something they made up for that game.
Yeah, I know, in Sonic 06.
Oh,
that's what I said. In Sonic 06, like, Amy can turn invisible and not show any of her abilities. And, like, did they ever explain it?
No, they never explained that because it wasn't in this game, and I think it's based on the fact that in this game she's kind of the stealth missions, kind of. It's not like Metal Gear Solid or anything, but you know.
It's just like they give her that ability and then like empower the game.
Well, I mean, to be fair, after Sonic 06, they were like, holy shit, we gotta stop putting 10 million characters in these games because like the gameplay styles killed us.
I think the next game actually goes in like Sonic Boom or something.
Yeah, Sonic Boom writes the lyrics. She wasn't in Shattered Crystal for some fucking reason. I find it weird how they replaced the female in that game, you know? I mean, like, they could have replaced Tails or something, but no, they had to replace the one girl, so they only have one girl in each of the two. I'm kidding.
Why would they replace Tails?
I'm joking.
No, you don't joke about that shit. I would cut someone.
You would cut me for that.
Yeah, I'd cut you.
You're gonna cut me up so bad.
Savior.
Don't go that far, dude. Anyway, so I like this underground world. The music isn't that great, but I like how they're prisoners in this world for some reason. I don't know if they're like human or just dummies or whatever, but like there's a mission in this port of the game where you go over to the one of the prisoners and bring them the man statue outside of the burger shop or whatever. There's like a statue and shit. Anyway,
So, Sonic helps convicts.
well,
So good to know.
well, I mean, they might be there because of Robotnik.
So, Robotnik tortures humans.
Well, I mean, they might be dummies though. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. You know, I mean, you can't take everything I say literally like that, at face value or whatever. I like how these places of land or whatever fall just as Sonic needs them to or whatever.
It'd be hot as hell.
Yeah, it would be. Sonic's kind of immune to all climate change or something. He'd be fine during global warming or something.
Yeah, because we've seen him survive in snowy tundras, snow falling, and we've seen him in deserts.
You know, I found out one day that the term tundra doesn't actually refer to the Arctic. It's like, you know, a little bit south of the Arctic.
It doesn't matter, it's still cold.
Yeah, it's cold as balls, but like, I heard it's actually not like in the Arctic. It's actually like south of the Arctic or shit. But anyway,
Resistant to all temperature changes.
he is. I would find it really weird if in one of the canon games he was like, you know, sweating or something. I'm like, how does this work? You went into a volcano that one time.
Didn't he fight a giant lava monster in the future? Forget his name.
You mean Iblis?
Yeah.
Sonic 06?
Yeah. Giant lava monster.
I don't think he's made of fire. Well, he might. No, I'm wrong. Never mind.
Definitely is from what we
No, it is. Well, maybe fire, but like, you know, it's the same concept. You know, he's hot as fuck.
And your little spin got straight to his head.
He did. So here's Tails. You know, your favorite character in the game.
Yeah, do you know the tornado? Which
Yeah.
design of the tornado do you like the most?
I thought I said in the last part, or maybe it was the part before. I like the red one better.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, not the colour.
Oh, I see.
You know, in Sonic Adventures, there's like that, it looks different as well as in Sonic Heroes.
No, I think I know what you're talking about now. I kind of like it in this game where he changes it so that it's got the X or whatever. So it's
So
X
you like
tornado.
it with its... you
Yeah.
don't like the more streamlined robotic.
Yeah, I kind of like it. I think this would be my least favorite, and the one in Sonic Adventure 2 would probably be my second favorite. I don't know. I've never really given it that much thought.
Now we're playing as Tails.
Oh, I should probably mention this because you're a fan of the South Park games. Well, I am too. But anyway, South Park was finally like, yeah, we probably should have done something about Man Bear Pig. I know that was a few months ago, but I just found out about it, and that there's an episode where they were like, yeah, Man Bear Pig is real. We probably should have done something about it when
Yeah,
Al Gore warned us.
I watched it. They ended up giving up. Well, Man Bear Pig wanted him to give him a deal, give up Red Dead Redemption. As well as
Oh,
the
fuck.
rest of it, things like that. It's just science contract. It was weird episode.
It's kind of accurate about climate change because like that always bothered me in Stick of Truth where they were like, Man Bear Pig is real or whatever, and I'm like, you know, global climate change is a real thing that we should probably be concerned about. I would laugh my ass off if we actually got someone complaining about, you know, like, no, climate change isn't real.
Anyway, is this... Wait, is Tails just gonna throw... See, like that. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that this is probably my favorite form of the tornado right here.
Yeah.
I guess
Anyway,
I've never given it
is
that much
this
thought.
just like that other flying stuff, where it's basically just one long loading screen?
Yeah, it is just one long loading screen. You're kind of given the illusion that you're, you know, like you rarely get hit unless you're just like doing nothing and not paying attention and flying into stuff on purpose. I haven't tested it, but I imagine if you just didn't have any input at all, you could just, you know, get through the stage just fine.
Yeah.
Or maybe halfway through you stop putting in input. I don't know. Anyway, it's not like the hang gliding thing in Sonic 06, where like you'd be better off not just going and making a sandwich or something. Anyway, so yeah, this kind of sucks in a way because it's kind of boring. I liked it as a kid, probably. I was a dumb kid. Anyway, oh yeah, we started off not knowing anything, you know. Well, we knew we could cry and we'd get, you know, attention for that. You know, we knew that we cried, we got milk. Or at least, goodness, I hope you lived long enough to know that.
Okay, slightly.
I might cut that out, but
Any shooting and flying. I honestly didn't know that
What?
Maybe I did know that the Howling just has one hand that holds Sonic.
yeah, it's only in this version. I don't think it's in the Sonic X adaptation. It's like I found it weird as a kid that he did that, but like it's safer than, you know, just letting Sonic get crushed to death or something. Gosh, that was boring. So we made it onto the egg carrier. Now that I've said that, I'm starting to consider like cutting that out of the Tails playthrough because we really didn't have that much to talk about, and I'm worried we'll have even less when we do it in the Tails playthrough when we're actually playing as Tails.
We'll just see when it comes to it. Anyway,
Oh, that reminds me of something.
we're here for a while. Yeah,
Okay.
wasn't
Oh, I was gonna say a behind the scenes thing, but we gotta fix that part that we had audio issues with.
always working. Always there.
I was really gonna go the entire part without doing it, and then I'd already opened my mouth, and I'm like, well, fuck.
Yeah. What's your favourite Eggman robot, not including the Metal Sonics?
Oh, not including Metal Sonic. I'd probably go with Gamma in this game, but I'm not sure.
Not
do no, I like Gamma more because of his story in this game, but I was gonna say something. Does that include like the adaptations with like Grounder and Scratch and stuff? 'Cause, Grounder is one of my favorites. I don't know then, because like I'd have to think about it a little more than we have time for.
What was that one that Cream?
Oh, you mean Emerald
Yeah.
in Sonic Battle? Yeah, it was his name. Oh, yeah, it was Emerald. Because Sonic X called it ML because the R sounds or something. The Japanese are like that, but they have the one sound that sounds kind of like the R sound and kind of like the O sound. So we Americans, we ignorant Americans, not you and me, but like we over here in the States, we just think. Well, I guess they're making the R sound. They kind of sound weird though. Anyway, bye everybody.
Bye.